The White House sending mixed messages about their plan with Ukraine in that peace process. Within the past 24 hours, different cabinet members have been talking about the mineral sharing and that deal that they thought that they had in place with the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Our national correspondent Atra Elnishar is all over this. And now we're a couple months into the administration, and when I woke up this morning, they were playing over and over on the cable news networks the president saying that he would get peace between Ukraine and Russia on day one of his presidency.
Right. And then once he was elected, Kim, he actually then said in an interview he was being a bit sarcastic when he said that he could get this war resolved within 24 hours. But what's really taking the world by shock this morning was a comment from Secretary of State Marco Rubio. As he was leaving Paris this morning, he told reporters, if it is not possible to end the war in Ukraine, we need to move on. Now, the reason he was in Paris was for high-level talks with European and Ukrainian officials. Rubio went on to say that they need to determine in a matter of days whether peace is possible. And if it's not, Rubio says the president is probably going to walk away. Now, the reason that this is so, this is a mixed, we're seeing mixed signals from the administration is because just yesterday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said in the Oval Office, just a few feet away from the president, that they're aiming for next week, Thursday, to sign that minerals deal with Ukraine. Now, on the surface, you might think, well, what does a minerals deal have to do with bringing an end to a war started by Russia? Well, we know that President Trump does not want to get much more involved militarily as far as, providing defense support for Ukraine. But he's looking at this as, well, we could have a financial stake in Ukraine. And that would be an incentive that would give us a financial interest in a stable, sovereign Ukraine. And America's NATO's allies would see that as a green light for them to invest militarily in Ukraine, sending troops, planes in the air, for example, in the UK's instance. So this minerals deal is seen as a critical first step towards securing peace in Ukraine. But if the U.S. were to walk away from peace, that would kind of just be thrown out. So all of this really comes down to the president, of course. He's the decision maker in this administration. Whether they continue on with this minerals deal or whether they walk away from peace altogether is likely going to come down to his level of patience, how much he values or does not both a sovereign Ukraine and America's standing in the NATO alliance.
Based on everything you have shared with us, Atra, I have a feeling it'll be a working holiday weekend for the Trump administration, especially with what you just detailed. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you back here soon.